10 mind-blowing facts about Cape Verde. So you're daydreaming to go to a tropical paradise, huh? No wonder many celebrities come to visit this beautiful place. Imagine seeing the beauty of the sunset while walking by the side of the beach. Pretend you're a Mattel character like you're Barbie if you're a girl or Ken if you're a boy. Dress up by choosing your best summer outfit and don your favorite inflatable flamingo lifebuoy. 1. Cape Verde. What's in the name? You're wondering why it's called Cape Verde. Portuguese explorers named it Cabo Verde, which means Green Cape. Now, this one is self-explanatory. Cape Verde is a lush rainforest that's filled with tropical wonders. It's just right to have it called Green Cape. Found in West Africa, the country is a republic in the Atlantic Ocean off the northwestern coast of Africa, about 600 kilometers west of Senegal. The country was once included under Portugal's control, but they were able to achieve their independence in 1975. 2. No one lived here until 1456. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when we say a tropical island is newly discovered? Maybe you're thinking about Disney's Moana, when people were discovering islands where they could settle. Well, it's different in Cape Verde's case. The island country was alone with its plants and animal kingdom until 2 Portuguese explorers arrived. Alvise Cadamosto and Antoinette Usadimar were the Portuguese colonizers who discovered the country. They returned to the Cape Verde Islands 6 years later and decided to settle there. 3. Sal was a salt mining center. And it's a coincidence that sal literally means salt in Spanish. For a country that has a salt mining center, having that kind of salt industry can potentially improve a country's economic state because the salt industry is lucrative. The salt spot in Cape Verde has a salt crater. It's called Salinas de Pedra de Lume, where people can also swim. When you swim there, it's like you're swimming in the Dead Sea. That's one very salty lake. 4. An archipelago with many volcanoes. Imagine an island with lots of volcanoes. Perhaps you've remembered Tafiti, the volcano in Disney's Moana movie. Well, so much for that. Cape Verde is an island country with 10 volcanic islands. Cape Verde is also one of the rarest tropical islands out there, which leads to the fact that the nation itself doesn't belong to the Pacific Ring of Fire to have many volcanoes. 5. You're either African or Portuguese. The nation's official language is Portuguese, and in this country you're either African or Portuguese in Cape Verde. But why is that so? It's because of Cape Verde's ancestors. Because it is found in West Africa, it's just right to say that there are Africans. And if a local looks more like Portuguese, it's probably because his genes come from Portuguese ancestors who once colonized the country. 6. Cape Verde and Guinea-Bissau were together as one nation.
What?
Yeah, that's right. Both were colonies of the Portuguese Empire, and these 2 colonized nations campaigned together for independence. The union of these 2 countries was called Guinea de Cabo Verde. It so happened that Cabo Verde was a transit site in the slave trade from Guinea-Bissau to the Americas. Moreover, Portuguese Cape Verde supplied many colonial officials for the then Guinea-Bissau, which was called Portuguese Guinea, at one point making up 3/4 of the civil service. Although both countries revolted for independence against the Portuguese, the elites of Cape Verde opposed unification with Guinea-Bissau due to constitutional and legal differences. When the 1980s to 2000s came, the difference between the 2 nations was evident. Guinea-Bissau experienced a lack of development and seasons of violence under João Pinheiro Vieira's presidency, while Cape Verde was relatively stable. 7. Home to loggerhead turtles. Are you a fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies? Cape Verde has their version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too.
Yeah, pretty awesome!
Only these turtles don't have to be action movies heroes and are fine to be just natural turtles. A strong proof that Cape Verde is a natural paradise is that it's home to lots of loggerhead turtles. That's right, because Cape Verde ranks 3rd regarding the population of these loggerhead turtles. These turtles make their nests in the islands of Cape Verde's sand dunes. And this beautiful tropical island is not limited to having cute loggerhead turtles. Other than loggerhead turtles, Cape Verde is also home to green turtles, leatherback turtles, olive ridley turtles, and hawksbill turtles. Now that's one amazing turtle squad.
Whoa, chill. It's just a mask. See? Don't freak out. Right?
As much as you love popular turtle characters like the Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo, Kung Fu Panda's Grandmaster Oogway, Finding Nemo's Squirt, and Crush, Mr. Turtle, you'll definitely love all the turtles that you can find in Cape Verde. Aw, look at those turtles. They're so cute. 8. Don't eat outside when you don't have plans to share your food with everyone. Just deal with this fact if you want your stay in Cape Verde to become amazingly good. And it's also basic etiquette not to eat in front of a hungry child. That'll be quite rude if you happen to do that. This kind of rule makes a lot of sense though. If you feel you're blessed with lots of money when you go to Cape Verde, why not make friends with the locals by offering food? Not only do you make them happy, but you're also making the most precious memories with them. Who knows, maybe these locals will be nice to you in return. So there's nothing to lose with acts of generosity. Good karma will always come back tenfold. 9. Long-eared bats. Oops, don't freak out this time. Most of the time, the media paints a bat's reputation as an antagonist, like you see in vampire movies.
No, don't do that. Don't give me the pouty bat face.
But there's nothing to be scared about bats. In fact, they play a very important role in the ecosystem. And these gray, long-eared bats are very rare and can only be found in Cape Verde. If you're scared of healthy bats, they are even more scared of you as they try to avoid humans by taking flight. Bats play a vital role in pest control, pollinating plants, and dispersing seeds. So, these bats deserve to be loved. 10. Sugarcane liquor is Cape Verde's national drink. And water is the international choice of drink all time. Yeah, that's just one unpopular opinion, but it's true that everybody needs water. Anyways, the 10th Cape Verde fact is that sugarcane liquor is the country's national drink. It's a type of alcoholic drink made from fermented sugarcane juice. Sugarcane liquor has a neutral taste and smell. It is also low in impurities. Moreover, the drink is an environmentally friendly option to other alcohols with no pollutants or toxins. Final takeaways. There you have it. You've learned so much about Cape Verde. There's so much to love about this beautiful country. Now that you've learned some beautiful things about Cape Verde, why not pay a visit? What's your favorite Cape Verde fact? Comment down below.